Thames Challenge Cup. This is Club Men's 8. You can see the Coxes there. Thames Rowing Club B taking a little bit longer to settle. Off they go now. Thames Rowing Club B on the Buck Station against Leeds Rowing Club on the Berkshire Station. The power is evident. It looks like a pretty sharp start from Thames Rowing Club B. They've got away really well there, Sarah.
Yeah, well, it's going to be interesting because they beat the Armed Forces yesterday and they went quick to the barrier, 1:55 compared to Leeds, who beat Agebocken to 2 minutes at a time. Again, conditions going up and down, but we might expect Thames to be taking that lead in this early stage, and that is what we're seeing here today.
Yes, I watched that race in the UK Armed Forces yesterday, and it was a fantastic first half of the race. It was a real ding-dong, and they just burnt them up. They managed to hang on, Thames Rowing Club B. So here are Leeds Rowing Club trying their luck on the Berkshire Station today. And they've got some early questions to answer. Let's have a look at where they are on the water now. Moving along very calmly. In the dark blue and light blue. Leeds Rowing Club on the Berkshire Station, Thames Rowing Club on the Buck Station. It's Thames Rowing Club who have extended their lead there, and that looks pretty comfortable, Sarah, at this stage of the race. That's a good spot to be in for Thames.
Yeah, and Thames is developing their squad, and this crew has 5 members. This B crew has members who raced before at the regatta, which is always important, and Leeds as well are working on that development, working on that experience. I think they have 5 men who have competed in the regatta before in this event.
I'm going to ask you the same question I asked Alex Partridge this time yesterday. So we've got the first Venezuelan to ever row at Henley in the 3-seat, Miguel Lopez, in the Leeds boat. So how many different nationalities over the years have been represented at Henley Royal Regatta?
Oh, you're asking a good question.
That's a ridiculous question. You're never going to get the answer to that.
No, I'm going to go a lot.
Yeah, well, that's a good answer.
If there's 207 countries,
nationalities
that compete under the Olympic flag,
yes.
Henley Royal Regatta, can we give them... I don't think we're going to get to 207. I'm going to 50. I'm going to go for 50. What did Alex go for?
I don't think I got him off the fence, actually. I'm going to go more than 50.
Oh, excellent.
I'm going to go more than 50.
We have Azerbaijan later on in the day as well.
Answers on a postcard. If you know what number Venezuela is in the national roll call of those who have appeared at Henley Royal Regatta in the last 183 years.
Yeah, okay, we're going to go more than 50. I'm going to go 80. Somewhere between those two numbers. And we're watching the Thames Rowing Club boat here, and you can see just how well they're picking up the water. Yes, they've got an advantage in the race, but they are just, I love what they're doing at the catch there. They're just picking it up nicely and pressing it through with their legs, and they're moving the boat really well in the second half of the stroke, and that has given them this length over Leeds Rowing Club. Thames B, we're watching against Leeds.
There'll be a rowing historian scrabbling through the books as we speak.
I'm expecting to come onto Twitter at any moment.
I hope so.
I can't multitask, otherwise I'd look.
The Thames Challenge Cup then. Thames Rowing Club looking good here. Just running through the boat. Thames Rowing Club, yeah, they should be okay from here in that red, white and black. You can see that's the bowman David Potter, Woodfine, Pradera, Waller, Law, Amos, Seeley. Albie Oliver is in the stroke seat, and Toby Barnard is the Cox. He's 19 years old, the Cox. 19-year-old Cox, a 44-year-old in the 2-seat. So a good range of ages in this Thames boat.
And interestingly, Albie Oliver is telling us he won the Forley Cup before, which is fantastic to know about that. But also David Potter in the bow seat is telling us he's an ex-artistic gymnast, specialising in the floor exercises. So we'd like to see some old video of that, if anyone who's listening.
And Albie Oliver reckons he's a pizza chef as a job. Could be useful. Right, here they come then towards the end of the Thames Challenge Cup heat, and they've done really well, Thames Rowing Club. She's never been in doubt from the moment they left Temple Island. Very commanding performance from them. Thames Rowing Club B through in the Thames Challenge Cup, beating Leeds Rowing Club. So the Venezuelan adventure is over for this year at Henley Royal Regatta. And over the line they come now. They've put in some good performances, Leeds Rowing Club, to get to this stage, but Leeds finding that Thames Rowing Club beat is a little bit too good today.